What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. For those of you who are new, my name is Bonnie Johnson. I am the owner and operator of Roasted Coffee Company. Hope you can see that. For everybody who is not new to this channel, welcome back. I owe all of you an apology. And I'm gonna give you a little bit of a life update, but that intertwines perfectly with what I wanna talk about today, which is time. The time commitment of running your own coffee roasting company. It's usually a matter of money and time. And I've talked a lot about the financial side of running the business, but I had a consultation with somebody, which is another thing I want to talk about. And they asked a fantastic question of time commitment. How much does this take? And we even used examples. He was like, how much would it take to sell 100 bags of coffee? Or 100 pounds of coffee, which 1 pound bags, beside the point. And I was like, that's a fantastic question, because a lot of people, I feel like, get excited about it, they get into it, and then they realize that it's a lot of work. And that's just, I mean, nothing worth it in life comes easy. And this is the same thing. If you love it, it won't feel like it's hard work, but it is hard work, and it's a big time commitment. So, with that being said, I haven't uploaded a video in a long time, and that makes me sad. It does, because I have a video that I want to upload too. But I've started. I'm full time now with my new position, which is as a commercial real estate broker in Jacksonville, Florida, with a company called Colliers International. So I do brokerage. I put together deals for business owners, people who own spaces, so landlords and tenants. I do both tenant and landlord rep. Occupier services falls more under the corporate umbrella, but I work with directors of real estate on finding new locations for large national offices or anybody that needs to occupy space in the Jacksonville area. So I've been pretty much waking up around 6. I get into work about 7:30, and then I usually leave work at about 5:30. But I do stunt privates, which I'll throw up a video of me doing a stunt private. For girls who want to cheer in college, because I did, and so I teach them all the skills that they need to know to do that. And those start at 6:30, so my work's about 20 minutes away. I get back home at about, I don't know, let's call it roughly 6 o'clock. I change, I grab a bite to eat, and I'm out the door until 9, and then I'm back home about 9 o'clock, and then I settle down and I go to sleep so I can start over. But on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm still a graduate student getting my MBA. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I kind of allot my evenings to schoolwork. And I don't get all of my schoolwork done because it's just not something that you can get done in that time. I'm taking corporate finance and real estate valuation. The classes are super applicable to what I do, and I enjoy them for that reason. But they're strenuous. There's a lot to it. So my weekends come around, and I have to study a little bit more and work a little bit more on my school because I don't finish it all throughout the week, and then that's when coffee comes into play. That's when I start doing my part in the business, which is making orders, looking at inventory, making sure that we have a presence on social media, our website's still functioning, we have graphics for whatever we need. All the behind the scenes stuff, that's when I do that. But like I said, I have been doing consultations with people who want to just get an hour of my time, half an hour, an hour of my time, and ask me questions about their operation, what they should be doing, what barriers they might have to overcome in the future. I assess where they are, and I give them my input as to what I think their next step should be to grow a little bit. And I give them incremental steps, but along with these sessions, I provide my ebook. And the reason that I'm saying any of this, this channel is not meant to be salesy whatsoever. I thoroughly enjoy making these videos for everybody. But as my schedule kind of gets away from me, and right now things are crazy, it's just a part of it. And I'm not, 100% down to the second meticulous with my time. I have some times where, I'll take a nap for 20 minutes, or I might just want to play the guitar, which I love to do. So, the reason I'm saying all of this is because I do offer scheduled sessions with you guys to ask me questions and let me help you, walk you through ideas or issues that you might have. So anybody who's interested, I'm just an email away. I do charge for them, but we can talk about that when you email me. Anybody who wants to do that, I love it. I get to actually dive into your business. It's not just these videos, which are broad exposure. But with that being said, the topic today of time, I don't know what I would do if I didn't have my business partners. I mean, I wouldn't be able to handle the operation. And so if you're somebody like me that does work full time aside from doing coffee stuff, I'll call it, you're gonna need to make sure that you don't bite off more than you can chew. And I mean, I went through it myself. When I roasted the coffee myself, I was still in school, but I had late nights and early mornings. I mean, sometimes up between 6 and 7, and I wasn't going to bed until 3 a.m. because I was roasting coffee. And that's just a fact of the matter. So before you get gung-ho and excited, realize that it's a grind. No pun intended. It really is it's hard work, but if you enjoy it, then it never really feels like it. Looking back though, I go, oh my God, I would literally get home from a full day and start roasting coffee at like 11 p.m. until sometimes 3 o'clock in the morning. So if you don't think that you're able to do that, I would never push you away from starting, but just keep in mind that that day is gonna come. Or if not that to that degree, you're going to have to make a lot of sacrifices if you really wanna see the company grow. So I walked through it with a guy I did a consultation with last Friday, who was super awesome. And again, I love getting to meet you guys and talk to you, but he asked me how much time does it take to sell, would it take to sell 100 pounds of coffee? And I said, okay, well, that's a great question. Let's walk through it. Now, he wanted to know how to use the Bemmer. So I said that one takes about 10 to 15 minutes to roast a pound of coffee. Based off what I know, I know somebody that has a Bemmer and uses it. I've used one. I think it takes about 10 minutes. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know they have new models coming out and whatnot, so they could be faster, but let's just call it 10 minutes. If you are selling 10 pounds of coffee a week, that's 100 minutes. You're looking at roughly an hour and a half, a little bit more. But that's an hour and a half of time to roast 10 pounds of coffee. Now, that doesn't include any sort of the bagging and labeling and heat sealing, grinding if you are grinding, which adds a good amount of time just because things can get messy. And this stuff adds up. I mean, that's 10 pounds a week. Multiply that by another 10 and you got yourself 100 pounds of coffee. It adds up. So keep that in mind as you guys push to get these things off the ground and started. I'm not deterring anybody or saying, hold off, but it's really important to keep that in mind. A lot of people will go, well, how much does it cost? How much money, do I have enough money? Like, am I gonna hit a place where I don't have enough money, or am I gonna run out of money? It's like, as important as money is, time is also a major factor when you're getting started. So I'm gonna cut it there. That was a little bit of an update. I'm trying my best to make videos, and I know, I don't think anybody sits here and is like, oh my God, it's Sunday. That's when I try to put videos out. Maybe Bonnie's putting a video out, but I do know that a lot of people watch them and actually take the information and use it. So that's why I make the videos. And so when people aren't getting those opportunities, I feel bad and I want to make more videos. It's just the editing, and honestly, I think I'm gonna have to hire somebody to edit my videos so I can shoot them and then have them edit, because that would make it so much easier. But that gets costly, so I'm gonna have to figure out best way to go about doing it. A lot of big stuff coming for us, so a lot of updates on my coffee business, me and my partner's coffee business. So hopefully we'll have some good things that you guys can take stuff away from. I know this was really quick and not really planned, scripted, thought out, but hopefully you guys know where I'm coming from. I love everybody's support, the continued emails, comments, everything. So I love you guys. We just made, this is Southern Roots label, but we flavored it Nutella, and it's fantastic. So we have some flavored coffees in the works. Stay tuned for that. And that's like the smallest of the changes that are coming, or good things that are coming. So thanks again to everybody who watches and supports my channel. I'm gonna cut it off here. Hope to see you guys soon. I hope that was helpful. I hope that was a good update for you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.